that Muguka Farming belongs to father.
Yeah.
So I was so curious to come and see the Muguka farm owned by the priest. Is a priest. The journey of farming Muguka, you started by first having water. Have you ever known that the Muguka you chew is a very big business, not just to sellers, also to farmers? Have you ever known that? And have you ever known that Muguka is done in dry areas, very dry areas, and these people are getting big money, they are getting good money. It takes very short period of time to mature. It doesn't need a lot of attention, though means big security because it's good money. I visited one of the farmer who is a very successful farmer in Muguka Farming in Kibwezi, and I want us to get to know more about Muguka Farming, what it takes to be a Muguka farmer, the returns, the risk, and you decide whether you can be a farmer or you won't be a farmer, because this is business. It's a real business. I can tell you that confidently, without fear.
My name is Muka, aka Father.
Dunda aka father.
aka Father.
The father, the priest. So when they are looking for Dunda, they need to look for Dunda father.
aka Father.
Aka father.
Muguka Farming.
Muguka father. I like that. So, father, I'm going to use the father. I like the father more than even
The other name.
The other name. How did you start Muguka Farming?
Before I started to farm, I was doing another farming, like doing snails, but maybe between that farming, just I speak to my friend who had a big large farm on the card. One by I used to buy it for my work.
Okay, just to let's go slowly. Before you used to do beans in this farm.
Yeah.
You used to do ndengu in this farm.
Yeah.
You used to do maize in this farm.
Yeah.
And on top of that, you had farm workers that you were working for you.
Yeah.
So these farm workers were consumers of Muguka or the cat.
Very much. They used to consume more of their salary in cat.
In cat.
So that made me feel I should plan it, man.
So that where your inspirations came from.
Yeah.
That was your starting point.
Yeah, because one day I used to pay like more than 2,000 for cat, not for food, not for breakfast, not for lunch. But the guys used to buy, they used to spend like each 200 for papers for cat. So per day you find out used to be more than 2,000.
You're using 2,000 per day to buy Muguka
for
food.
by workers for cat, not food.
Not food.
Yeah.
And you are the one who used to go to buy that Muguka.
Yeah, because I used to deduct from their salary, not their salary. So
But they used to send you. You leave them working, you go buy Muguka for them.
I go for it and pick on the work while working. Yeah.
So from that point now, you decided now you want to cut this cost of buying Muguka for your people.
I should plan it because it's giving a lot of cash when you compare to other farming business. Because if per day you are using 2,000, a week 10,000. If you plan this thing, in future you'll have more money than that.
Wow. So per week, you in your calculation you saw that whatever you are spending with your people, you can spare that and also make money out of it. How now did you transit from now you've been farming and come to Muka? Because it was a process. How did you came from that?
So things went so good. You know, but this area wasn't that much. But during that season,
2020.
Yeah, the rains were very good.
So we are talking of 2020.
2020.
2020.
2019, 2020. So it rained. I had to harvest 38 sacks.
38 sacks of them.
Each 90 days.
Yes.
So the market wasn't that good. I had to store the dengue. January up to August. Then during August, I got a good market.
Yes.
I sold the dengu 120 kg,
120 per kg.
yeah.
Yes.
So I got a good cash. So I started my agenda of planting the cat.
So whatever you got from this dengu, after selling the dengu, the dream now of planting Muka came true and you started the
into
journey.
reality.
How much did you make in this dengu? You must have made good money out of it.
It was a good. It was my first time to have something like more than a quarter million.
More than a quarter million.
A quarter million.
That was good.
Cash, let me say so. Yeah. So I plant, I cut and guy, those who have produced machine place where you can have face to water.
Oh,
So-
we call them the. I just forgot the name. These machines where you can know where to dig the borehole.
Yeah.
Geo. I just forgot the name. It's Geo something. Yeah.
Because now I had no cash to get the water. I had to look for alternative. I went for a man-made borehole. We start to dunk the well.
You started digging the well.
Yeah.
Okay, let me stop you a little bit.
Yeah.
So, the journey of farming Muguka, you started by first having water.
Having water. I had to look for water.
But before you were using rain-fed for maize, for everything, it was rain-fed.
Rain-fed.
But now you dug your own water.
I have our own water. My own water. Not only water, but a very good source of water, man-made borehole. I can harvest more than 20,000 liters
Per day.
per day.
Even as you speak, now,
now.
you can. It's this sunny and you are harvesting more than 20,000.
Now you can see that the solar is expanding to 450 water per tank over there.
Yes.
At night, during the day, I sell it to customers. Because now you can't water the plants when it's very hot.
Yes.
It will affect the roots. During the day, I sell the water. At night, no sleeping, man.
You come
I
and irrigate
water
your Muguka.
throughout the night.
So irrigation is at night.
At night,
And during the day you are selling water to
to and I rest.
Yes.
Because at night, I found it very tricky. You can't hire a watchman to guard your stuff.
Okay.
So you use somebody you water and at the same time is a watchman. You cut an extra.
That's the biggest trick I've
ever.
come, the best trick ever.
must-
It should be written somewhere silently.
No, you must calculate because you have to survive. So I
Uh-huh.
can't hire a watchman.
Yes.
When a watchman is out there, you will steal the cat.
Yes.
He will sell. Imagine you can leave somebody here for about 25 minutes
Yes.
and they will have 1,000. 25 minutes.
25 minutes.
You can harvest this stuff and have more than 1,000.
More than 1,000.
So you don't need to have somebody outside one thing. First thing.
You don't need somebody who's idle.
No.
You need them when they are working.
Farm card, you should be working and not only working, busy.
Busy.
Busy work, timing. You are done, you are out.
Because it's very tempting, you can end up stealing.
You leave somebody there, that means you'll have 1,000. And you will pay him at the end.
That's a good tip.
So my brother went on.
You done your well.
After having the water source, things were very tough. It reached a point where I got the water.
Yes.
We saw the source of water, the streams.
Yes.
But now another challenge came. I had no machines to pump the water so that we can go deep. The well. At that point, I spent the little cash I had.
Yes.
I bought the machines. Now I had no cash to increase the well. That's where the name of the father you do here came in. I talked to my brother. He supported me. I installed the machines. So that's where
So is the brother
came in.
the brother is your brother is the father.
He's a priest.
Is a priest.
I
That's
have-
why now you got the name the father.
So
now.
I inherited his name
His
because he bought his farm with his name. But those the blockers who sold to him, some of them knew him because he's a priest.
He's a priest.
So they say this land has been bought by father.
Yes.
So they are the name the father shifted in.
So-
So
so-
I inherited his name.
His
By
name.
the way, when he visited me, just sit down on the lap because they call me father. I just respond because I'm using the name to market myself and to make people.
Yeah, because when I was coming,
Yeah.
people told me that that Muguka Farming belongs to father.
Yeah.
So I was so curious to come and see the Muguka farm owned by the priest, the father. Yeah, so and now you've already clarified to me, it's not the father, it's you are the father.
Me, yeah.
It's not
It's
the
me, not the father.
but he's supported you a lot.
He supported me a lot, and usually take a hand.
Yes.
The support he gave me.
After now the father supported you to continue doing the well. You planted Muguka.
Yeah, I saw after having the water and the machine, now
Yes.
I found the water was enough.
Mm-hmm.
And I said, yes, since now I've got water,
Yes.
no other market business.
Mm-hmm. It's going to
I
business
looked
now.
for a guy from
Keretile, from
Mel.
Yes.
That one, another, my brother, a big brother of mine who is now at the country,
Yes.
contacted me. Now that guy, I paid him 10,000 to took me to get the best variety, because you can't go to Muka and get a Muka.
So you need connection to get the best, because
want the best variety.
there are people who knows the best variety.
Muka is very different.
So Muguka is not Muguka.
No. These varieties are very different. Even now in this farm,
Yes.
I'll show you some trees are not like the others.
Yes.
But they are those which eat much. They have more stimulants than the others. So that guy paid him 10,000. I paid for his transport, and I spent 4 days over there, Embu,
Yes.
looking for the best variety. Because not all the farmers who had. I had to go to like 10 stations. I go to one farmer, I get like 100.
Yes.
I go to other, I get like 500.
Yes.
By that time, I had prepared 3,000 hogs. So I had to come with 3,000 plus seedlings. So it took me 4 days to collect these seedlings.
The 3,000 CPU.
Yeah.
Yes.
It was also costly because one seedling went for 50. So 50 times 3,000 is how much it is.
Yes.
The same father gave me that money.
The same father now gave you the money.
Yeah, he saw my interest. I've harvested the water. I said, "Yo, my brother, because you want this, take this." Never call me in the future saying that you are suffering. Invest in that. I told them my father. Now, today where I am.
So from there you planted your Muguka.
Muka.
And how long did it take from planting up to the first
Harvest
day you started?
9 months.
It took 9 months.
9 months you start harvesting.
You start harvesting. So during that 9 months, were you continuing to do your dengue, or it was
I
specifically
used, because
Muguka?
I have this farm and other farm over there. And that part which is remaining after the well.
Yes.
I've been doing my dengue, my maize, my things up to today.
Also, you never left your maize
No.
and dengue farming?
No.
You are still waiting for the rains for the dengue and maize farming?
Yeah.
On the other side, you have now the real business.
I
of
just
Muguka.
call it my other hustle. This is my real hustle.
This is the...
Cat is my real hustle, but part-time hustle
It's beans, maize, and dengue.
maize and
Yeah, you are a wise man. So we're talking of, so many people may like to get to know the business part of it. With when you started harvesting after 9 months, up to this moment, which is the highest amount have you ever sold in a week?
In a week?
In a week, yes.
No, it's hard to say.
No, just say.
No, it's personal.
I understand.
But
Approximately.
I wouldn't say that I sold much.
Yes.
But now, come on Monday. I love it Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Thursday, they will be through the farm. But I won't lack like 80 to 90,000.
80 to 90,000
per week.
Per week.
Multiplied by 4. You love the 250,000 I spend, I just have it in a month.
In a month?
Yeah.
Wow, that's good mathematics. Yeah. And now, for you to be successful, because I've visited a few farmers who are also doing Muka, and their Muka is not as good as yours. What are those secrets that you are doing, you would advise other farmers to do?
The best thing,
yes,
and the good thing,
yes,
some of the work I don't do Where I don't know, I go for a guy from there. I pay him. I pay for his upkeep. He will eat what I eat. What I drink, what I drink. By the end, I'll pay him is what we have agreed with. 15,000, 10,000, even if he works for 2 days, 1 week, what we have agreed, what I give him. But all the other expenses are out.
So you are working with agronomist or expert from Meru
From Meru
who are consulting for you to grow Muguka.
to Muguka.
You know, I've been telling farmers, in everything you do, you need an expert.
Yeah.
You cannot know everything.
Yeah.
So you, a Muguka farmer, you are also working with those experts.
Yeah.
So you'd advise farmers not to do this alone.
No.
They need a hand for them to succeed in this business.
The fun thing with Muguka, you don't need to buy any fungicide or pest control.
You don't use fungicide?
You don't need to go in the agro vet and ask you for this and this.
Yes.
If you want to survive, look for agromist.
Mm-hmm.
I'm also a person who has dealt with Muguka. For now, I have one guy over there.
Yes.
That guy is pruning. At the end of the evening, he will tell me, let's look for this. From there we do that. That's why I'm surviving. My product is fine. No rashes, no what. They just ask me when to have it because everything is okay.
Yeah, I can see myself. I can see as an agro. I'm also an agronomist, but not Muguka expert. I can see you have a very good product here. Ile kitu anaita maini.
Maini.
Yako ni maini.
Grade 1 wanasema.
Grade 1 maini.
Maini.
Yes. You're doing a great job. You know, in our country or in Africa, people think that farming is for those who never went to school or for people who failed. But you told me you went to college, but you decided instead of going to town and you have a farm, you come and do Muguka.
I was in town.
You are once in town.
I was employed by a big company. I was doing with the African Spirit. Don't know whether you remember that.
African Spirit. It was a beer producing company.
I had worked there for 5 years. But now, during that season, before Corona came, the company was shut to closed down due to KRI, what.
Yes.
We stayed at home for 3 months. I was just in town. They used it to pay. They paid the first 2 months, second month, the third month was all the way to if you had not saved, you were in big drama. You had nothing to eat, you have nothing to pay the rent.
Yes.
So from there I started to look for a job. I had accounting. I went to a supermarket.
So you professionally you are
I'm accountant. So I went to look for a job. I went for several farms. I got a job by the supermarket, big supermarket.
Yes.
But they paid me ahead of my salary, 14,000. I should remember my brother, 14,000. You have to pay the transport. You have family. You have to eat.
And you came back to the farm to farm.
Home is sweet.
Home is the best.
Yeah.
And at the moment you are earning more than the companies would have paid.
More than.
So what can you tell these young people who think that employment or being in town is very
Done what you are doing.
yes.
If you're not profitable, just come back home.
Come home.
Farming is things are it's only the biggest thing mistake we do is to abuse. We have got parents who have a good land, a big land, but it's useless. I usually tell people, like boys of my age, people of my age, sometimes we sit down with ourselves and what. Sometimes I tend to say this, being employed ruins most and many youths.
Being employed? Repeat that again.
Being employed, it wastes many youths for a long time before you realize.
You know what you're supposed to.
Yeah, you know, we come to realize the time you come into, you have married,
Yes.
you have duties, you have children, you have to take care of that family.
Yes.
Now that's where people realize that I wasted my time.
Okay.
I could have done this and this. If it were not for this and this, I could be far. I want to visit to 1,000 cities, 10,000. Now I have 5,000.
You're at the moment of 5,000.
I have 5,000. Yes. I end up next year. That's half of the year. That's April. Itakuwa na hizo 10,000 seedlings.
And in these 5,000 acres, in how many acres do you have you done the 5,000?
Kazi.
The 5,000, what the size of the land that is holding the 5,000?
Almost 2 acres.
2 acres.
Yeah.
Wow. That's a good. I like what you've done. And your story is very inspiring. I know somebody will look for you, because I would like anybody who wants to do this Muguka to visit you. I want them to visit you, come and see it themselves and learn from you. So whoever wants to visit you, where can they find you?
If I'm at Makindi, let me say you're located at my Makindi.
Makindi.
Yeah.
And when they're in Makindi, let them ask for father.
For AKA father. You know,
Father Muguka Farming.
Father AKA father. That's the commonly used name even at Makindi. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, Father, for the insights. Okay. I'm so happy for the good job you're doing. And this is inspiring, and I'm telling you the truth. I'm also bringing youths in this farm to come and learn. Not to chew Muguka, not to do anything else, to come and learn and see the potential that we have in our land. The only thing we need, you see, it's water and land, and you have positive minds.
You have millions of money.
You will have millions of money.
Yeah.
Thank you, Father.
Welcome.
And
before I had, you know, tend to misunderstand things.
yes.
For example, when I used to plant, people used to bring a lot of noise to planting, wasting, but they don't understand. Right now in my farm, you go around, you will find 6 workers.
You've employed 6 people.
6 workers. Am I not feeding them? Their children, they are eating from what?
From you.
Muguka.
From you.
Then my question is, how is Muguka man? I have 6 families feeding Muguka.
I think it's them to answer that question. How is Muguka bad?
Yeah.
Yet you are feeding 6 families.
Those workers are feeding their family, they are feeding their children from the cat cells. Then they keep on complaining. People, no, I just wonder, but
you cannot satisfy human beings, especially Africans.
okay.
You've heard it from father. It's you to answer the question, how is Muguka bad? Yet father feeds so many families. Father feed from it and is making good money. I'm not going to mention it's millions, but it's good money. If you're new here, it's your first time, you have not subscribed to this YouTube channel, make sure you subscribe so that you can continue learning.